Hey Scorpio, welcome to your weekend vibe. This is Time Wit T, and I am your intuitive tarot reader. Energy is fluid, so place yourself where you resonate, and there may be a few scenarios going on. If you know a Virgo, go check them out because they got some things going on. Quite a few things. But let's see. If it doesn't resonate, check your other placements. Check your other placements anyways. Why not, right? Go for it. Listen to one of my favorite songs. I have a lot of favorite songs. It's called Cafe de Fleur, and it's the Charles Webster remix, Dr. Rocket. You should check it out. There's no words. It's just instrumental. But it is my favorite movie is Cafe de Fleur. And it's on there. I'm just entertaining y'all while I shuffle. Meditated. Ready to go. Get these readings out for you all. If you're new, again, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe for more videos. Hit the like button. And let's go. Divine energy, source. Can I please have message? What's the love message for Scorpio? Weekend vibes, right? My hands are so small I can't hold these cards right. Look at that. Okay. Whatever this is, it wanted to come out. Ooh, forgiveness. No. Oh, really, Scorpio? We're going to do all those? See, I tried not to take a bunch, and then it's like, okay, I'll just grab a few more. So it's just like, let's go. Look at that. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So you need to take a leap of faith and stop being stuck. Emotions, a natural and necessary part of life. So if you're trying to hide your emotions, that's what I'm saying. If you're trying to hide your emotions, you have to look at it. But they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Wow, this is a pattern already. Look at this one. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Oh, someone loves you a lot, Scorpio. Freedom. So there is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So if y'all want somebody, the path is clear for you to be with them, basically. Let's get a wisdom of the oracle, and then we'll get into your business, right? I love this kimono. I'm getting in shape and got my kimono on, you know, feeling good today. Nothing to do. I was sick as a dog, still recovering, but I'm not like low energy, beat the heck down right now, so that's good. All right. I'm just talking to y'all while I shuffle. What is, okay, these fell, that one came out. Observer. So you know how your cards are talking about look deep within your heart and you'll feel your person's love. I feel like you have like a telepathic connection with someone, and or you're saying that to them. One of you, you know, is trying to reach out, but it's kind of whack because just pick up the phone. Yeah, like literally. Just pick up the phone. What? Um, you're letting your fears get in the way. With emotions are natural and necessary part of life, they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. This is about pride. And pride is being masked with fear. It's not fear, it's pride. And some of y'all need to really get over that. Like, if you're holding someone to a standard that you can't uphold, if you've never said a cruel thing, if you've never lost your shit, if you've never cheated, things that you're judging someone harshly for, something's going down and y'all are holding it against someone. But you really love this person. Like, that's weird. Well, I won't say weird. That's different, Scorpio. This channel is for adults. We are adults. We might not be on the same path of emotional healing or maturity, but there comes a point where you knock your head so many times that you finally look. When you're pointing your finger, 3 are pointing back. Okay? And don't victimize yourself so much that you become a martyr and you prefer. I just talked to somebody about this. I think it was Gemini, wanting validation. There are people who, as long as you validate them, they never look at their shit. Like, oh, you're right. They just want people to tell them they're right, whether they are or not. They want someone, or if someone says, I wouldn't mess with them anymore. You let them do that, and then you're easily influenced by other people. You're not living your life. You're living the life that others have chosen for you. And if you're okay with that, I am too. That's cool. I'm just channeling right now. All right, one more. I don't know why that had to be said. This is going to be interesting. Weekend vibe. So if this is too deep, I'm not going to do it. I started late last night. I was in my space. I had some jazz playing, my candles lit, and I was just going. And I started with Taurus, and I thought, if this is a deep reading, I'm cutting it off and I'm going to bed. I'm going to go and listen to some Mary J. and go to sleep. But it was really positive and it was pretty cool. It was a good vibe last night. So let's see what y'all got going on, Scorpio, because I'm not trying to interrupt my day with a bunch of hee-hee-ha-me-hoo. Okay. Wait. That shouldn't be on top. The bottom is the top, the way they flip. These are going to go back. Queen of Voices. 2 of Emotions. I will show you these in a minute. The Priestess. To the Moon. I'm not doing a heavy reading. 9 of Emotions. I didn't even get one cycle out of shuffling. Oh, and here's the last 2. Ooh, the Lovers. Oh, I got to get one more. 10 of Inspiration. Yeah, y'all are all in your head. And the Strength card. Good finish. All right, let's do it. Queen of Voices. This is your energy. So the Queen of Voices is pretty cutthroat. You know how your card was speaking on seeing things clearly in order to let go of resentment? Well, and like there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear. Very positive message. Queen of Swords is savage. And Queen of Swords can be a player. So there may be some plan that happened, or you didn't tell someone that you had options and you were just like, take it or leave it. very harsh. Queen of Swords can be cruel. I mean, cutthroat. She is about truth, but it's her truth. So that's why I said what I said before. I said I can't wait till the cards fall, because the message of like when you're pointing your finger, three are pointing back and being accountable, like um she is all about, she could take one word or one thing and she will burn you with it. You know what I mean? Um and it doesn't have to be male or female, because actually Queen of Swords is masculine energy, or divine feminine out of whack. You know what I'm saying? So it's really a codependent thing, but they mask it with this cutthroat savageness. But Queen of Swords can kind of be out there, like a little loose. The conquest is getting someone and then cutting them. Very much not in tune with their feelings. So I feel y'all feeling, and then you don't like what you're feeling, so you're distorting it instead of honoring it and saying, why do I feel this way? Some of you may love someone and you're just not, you're not being honest about it. So you're lying to yourself. When and the Queen of Swords is truth. She's about her truth though. So she's like, instead of looking at she loves you, you love someone, you'll be like, but they this or they that, like you talk yourself out of it. Let's keep going. I want to keep going. I said I wasn't doing deep shit. Next, you have Two of Emotions, Two of Cups. There's someone that you and this person, there's a balance between you two. You get along well, and they love you as much as you love them. And there's mutual respect, except when you're Queen of Swords, disrespect can be present. That's that message. And then when you start to feel the consequences of your action, you're like, oh shit, why did I do that? But because they did this, like you have no empathy. Someone doesn't have empathy for the other. It's kind of cruel. It's unforgiving, and you have forgiveness here. The Priestess. You two may not be speaking to each other. But the Two of Cups is here. Why are you two not speaking? Because this is about, you guys have the same drive. You share goals. You have respect, passion. All of those things are there, but you and this person are on a break. And that's what's on your mind this weekend. You're looking at how to open. But you're still saying stop. You're still blocked. You may be watching this person. Social media, driving by their house, not creepy shit, but just, checking on them, asking friends about them, things like that. Or you just maybe, checking their social media to see how they're doing, what they have going on. But there's a blockage, and that's what your energy is this weekend. To the Moon. You need to tap into your feminine energy during this weekend in your cycle, right? You need to look at, and you could be male or female. I always say that. We don't deal with gender, it's energy. You need to look at forgiving yourself. Because I hear there's like, you're not perfect, but I'm going to get into that person, the connections card, but if they're trying to work with you, if you know they're your person, spend this time in an energy of forgiveness and empowerment. We'll see what they got going on. 9 of emotions, 9 of cups, wish fulfillment. You're looking for you want wish fulfillment. Something, you have a wish and you want it fulfilled, but you've got to forgive yourself and you've got to forgive them as well. I hope you're looking at the part you played as well. To the lovers, this is a soulmate, twin flame energy with the high priestess on the table. This is past life. This is twin flame. This is soulmate. This is a deep connection. And there's a point where you tried not to see it, or they're trying not to see it, or both of you are like, fuck that, right? To the 10 of Wands. And the avoidance of that truth is a heavy burden. It feels overbearing to you. And you're trying to find the strength to figure it out because it's confusing as fuck. You're like, what the fuck, right? This isn't the ideal situation. Like, it might not be, they might not, you know, if your friends and family met this person, they might think, what are you doing? But in you, you know. But what are they doing? What are people around you doing? Are they with the best person? Are they like the shit perfect person? So you can't live for what others are going to think. Your person may be married. Your person may be going through a separation and divorce. I don't know what. Your person may have one leg. I don't know. But it's just somewhere. It's not, you're questioning, but this person is the shit. Because you say so. You say they're the shit. And you're finding, that's what it is with the Queen of Swords. You're finding any reason to talk yourself out of it. Any reason. And if you believe that this is it, and if you believe in divine energy, source, God, whatever you believe in, then you have to believe that something so beautiful is yours, and you can't put human societal constraints on what you love. Only you and this person are going to do this together. No one else is going to go to sleep with you. No one else is going to help you through the hard times. You two are going to connect, and there's going to be a bond, and you're going to have to work through it together. If it's someone, no, it's not. It is not someone that used you. It's not someone that mistreated you physically. It is nothing like that type of toxicity. That's not what's going on here. And you're making it big like it is, though. You're trying to make them that type of person to help you with this, but I mean, the moon card is here to the wish fulfillment, to the lovers, to the burden. So, you know, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to cut that part of the connection because it wants to keep going. I'm done with that. I feel you'll understand. I don't know if you know a lot about twin flames, but a lot of the times when they meet, it's not ideal. Like there's this amazing phase of just fun and happiness and best friend. It's beautiful, right? And then because there's past karmas, there's relationships with other people from this life or another life that each of you have to work out, that a separation happens. It has to happen because the point of it is to come together balanced in unity, right? I learned from this guy's name is Ambassador Prince Michael, and he read some secret scrolls of Botswana or something, and they're allowing him to release some of the information. And it was talking about the earth like trillions of years ago. This just keeps passing on to generation to generation. And you don't have to believe any of it. I just love it. But he was sharing, he was reading from part of the scroll, and it was saying when the first gods or, kings or whatever ruler, whatever you want to call them, found this place and was like, okay, this is where we're going to do it. When this place, Earth, was chosen, it was like they all came in soulmate pairs. In that language, it literally translates to soulmate pairs came here and started life here. So, I mean, that just shook everything I ever understood because, we're raised, a lot of us are raised with single mothers and we're taught you don't need nobody. If you're alone, at least you're happy, at least your money's fine. We're taught those things. And I think we were taught wrong. I think we should have been taught if something is harming you, if something isn't mutual, if someone's tearing you down, it's okay to let that go, but never just seek to be alone unless you're healing, because we are meant to be, and we shouldn't be ashamed that we want a life partner. I'm not ashamed at all. So accept that truth and then go deeper than that. Because if you know my channel, I'll be out there. I'm channeling. I'm going to say what needs to be said. Some of you are here. One thing about what he read too was that, like man was allowed after so many trillions of billions, millions, whatever, to, create other races and things, right? And they knew what would happen because it's like a DNA file. And it just, the way we were made up originally, it just, like the consciousness changed. So I'm not going to go too deep in it. I'm sorry, y'all. So long story short, this process of life that we've gone through had to happen. The wars, the way the human condition is had to happen. And then there's going to be a time of coming back, incarnating back. So it's like reincarnating, and the original pairs will come back and the originals will come back and, like Noah and the flood, start over again, I guess, and take the lessons learned. Someone that, started to alter the DNA, they said wasn't supposed to. It's kind of like the Inky, look up Enki and how he felt sorry for whatever and he started messing with stuff. But let's go. I don't know why I did all that. Maybe I'll delete this. That is crazy. None of your business. Get out my head. Queen of Voices. I already told you. So your person, Nine of Swords. They don't understand. So you being cutthroat is really hurting someone you love. They're really getting down on themselves and they're feeling like shit because you're perfect and they're not. You couldn't get what you wanted or something wasn't the way you wanted. So although you may have stepped out or you may have done things in life because you couldn't have what you wanted or you wanted something else at that time, and now you're looking back like, oops, now you're punishing them, and that's cruel. That's Queen of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. They are, so Taurus has a lot of aspects. Nine of Pentacles is Taurus. And it's very regal. It's someone who's got their money right. It's someone who is very kind and tender, like a squirrel would come eat out of Nine of Pentacles' hands. Really put together. And to the Three of Cups, this person wants to live, celebrate life with you. This card means engagement, baby shower, wedding. It means celebration and happy times. And she wants to share that with you. Seven of Pentacles. This is reaping. She's like, I deserve this. I want this. And they want it with you, Scorpio. Doesn't even have to be really affluent, rich, just together, put together. You know what I mean? She's not struggling except emotionally. Two of emotions. She or he. I just say she because I'm looking at females on the card. Please forgive me. Y'all know what I mean. We could be speaking about a male connected to you, okay? 8 of Cups, they walked away because they weren't happy. Look at them walking away because this couple's on a walk. He picked some flowers. She gave him some flowers. They're just, this is happiness. Because the offer was Page of Cups. It wasn't long term. And there could have been third party and heartache. They're really hurt. Knight of Pentacles. But they want you back. They want to continue this. 5 of Cups. They're looking in the past and there's 2 cups behind them and they're like, where's the reciprocity? If they can forgive, why can't you forgive? And your card is forgiveness. Your first card out on the energy was forgiveness. So they're like, so let's see what the High Priestess, what's going on. I already know. Yep. Whoa. So because you have not stepped up and said, okay, how are we going to do this? Maybe, maybe I was wrong. What is this? Let's go to you just haven't talked to this person. The Tower moment. This person, something major is about to happen. They may be about to meet someone new. If they're married, they may have made the decision to get a divorce. Because they've been in hermit mode. They're spending time alone and they're trying to figure this out. They're not looking at you though. They're afraid they're not searching for you. They're not looking for you. If they had you blocked, they may have unblocked you. As far as, like social media, phone, things, those are the only ways to block people. Even energetically, you can block someone, but they've opened themselves up, because something major is happening for them. And they could be the Devil card. They're like, I am not going to bind myself to this situation anymore on the High Priestess. And the Hermit's holding their heart in this moment of alone time and withdrawal. But the Devil is toxicity. It's binding. It's the opposite. It's not the Lovers. And they feel like you think of them or you tell them that they're toxic and they're tired of feeling down. They feel like you're resisting change, and they may be manifesting someone else. Let me see. Clarify the Devil and the Hermit and the Tower. Yep. They're asking for another offer. 4 of Cups. So you don't know what's going on with them in the background. They could be leaving a situation. They've looked at things full circle. They've looked at the past. And here's Source bringing in a Ace of Cups offer. That offer is limitless love, limitless blessings. And they don't see it yet, but they may feel it because it is on the Priestess. And they are to the point now where they're like I said, it is okay to not want to go through life alone. It is okay. Honor that. Everyone's so cruel and hateful, and there's this campaign of being proud that you can leave, you can be alone. That wasn't how we were made up in nature. We came here in soulmate pairs. So if your life is a muck, you're going against the grain. And who's to say that when you came in and you start living your life and meeting people, yeah, you're going to meet people. You're going to make these connections, these relationships versus unions. But when you meet your person, it's to shake you up. It is to wake you up, shake you up. And there's a divine blessing coming in. This person wants the Ace of Cups with you, but life is on a linear timeline. And here on Earth, we count time. We're in a rotting by. Our body's rotting every day. It's getting old. It's aging. Anything could happen at any moment, and this person wants to live a life not alone. So on your moon card, you know, thinking about things, going through it in your head. I'm very proud of you for going through this dark night of the soul, this analyzing the situation. Very proud, Scorpio. While you're going through this person can feel the negative aspects of what you go through. So if you're struggling, they understand that. Like, they're so connected to you. They feel when you're in your head, the things you don't say or express or show. Queen of Cups, they love you very much. Very loving queen. Very loving energy. All right, so they're sending you love. 9 of emotions, please. Oh, I need to hurry this up. I did not want to take this on. Giving all these sidebar little conversations. Justice. Oh my God. On your wish fulfillment, right? You're like, this person is your wish fulfillment. Okay? This person is in the background like, so source is saying justice. This is about marriage. This is about completion. They want justice. They want things balanced out. So you both want the same things because this is on your wish fulfillment. You are their wish fulfillment. They see you as a husband or a wife. They want wish fulfillment. So 9 of emotions is, you know, coming together and making a family, money right, owning businesses, vacations, walks, talks, just amazing, you know, life. You're comfortable in life with 9 of emotions. And this person is in the same place. What the heck? All right. 6 of Wands on the Lovers. So the Lovers is the soulmate card. And it's about choices. Coming together. Sometimes opposites coming together. That's what it is. They want a victory. Some of you are very opposite. And some of you aren't in the same position in life. And that's what they love about you. So some Scorpios are like, that person's not where they should be because you're judging. Like I said, rewind, you'll hear it about the family and the caring what other people's think and not honoring what's in you. But who said that's how things are supposed to be? Where did this shit come from? Because I do this, right? And I observe, I do privates even, and people, it doesn't matter if your person has one leg. It doesn't matter if your person's breath stinks. It doesn't matter if, well, what race they are. What matters is that is your connection. It's honoring from your heart chakra, from your truth space. And then from your throat chakra, which is speaking your truth. and your Anya, your third eye, honoring that. Six of Wands is victory. They want this to come together. Ten of Inspiration. You better be careful, because if this person is really, you know, done their work, Source Being came in and brought them something, you know, and you'll be like, what? They got a divorce? What? They got their own place? What? And the things that you're judging them for or not forgiving them for, it is not about character. So if we're talking character, this person has amazing character. They're empathetic, they're kind, they care. They will go the distance for people, right? But they might not have the money, or you two may have had harsh words, or they have children, you don't want children, or they don't want children and you want children. They may be married to a karmic, and you're just like, I'm going to love myself. And that's great. But don't punish that person. Because one thing about twin flames, if they're willing to tell their spouse about the connection, and the spouse is like, okay, that's fine. That ain't happening, right? But if friendship is there, why can't you at least be their friend? Yeah, go watch Lee and Sherry, Relationship Reinvented. That's a twin flame couple. If you go into their video playlist, they have their whole story there. Watch it from the first video on up to the last one. They was fucked up. I mean, all types of shit went on before they came into union. Go check it out. That's that. I always send people to them. So, Ten of Inspirations, feeling overburdened. Page of Pentacles. To the High Priestess. This person, you're feeling overburdened. There's no communication. This person has unblocked you. They've unblocked you, but they're waiting on news to come in. They're waiting on something. They're not waiting. They want you to say something. It's like, I'm not reaching out. I did not do this. They may need, well, they've forgiven if they've unblocked you, but they're like, I'm not about to beg, Scorpio, but they're there for you, Scorpio. Strength. What was that? Knight of Swords. That means rushing in quickly. Determined. Gosh, what? All right. Strength. So you're over there trying to be strong and get through it, right? So if you two feel each other's energy, this person is Ace of Swords. They're not accepting any one-sided anything. So they're looking at it. King of Pentacles, security, loyalty. That is all they'll accept. To the Eight of Pentacles. And they will work at things with you, but they want something that's not one-sided. They need in romance. So cutting ties that are one-sided. Because they want King of Pentacles. They are King of Pentacles. This person is coming in, and place yourself where it resonates. If you resonate with this person versus Scorpio, wherever you resonate, place yourself. But This person is willing to go the long haul and put the work in, but it has to be for a King of Pentacles situation. That Ace of Swords. It can't be that Three of Swords, third party playing shit. They not going for it. All right. So now let's get some romance angels and wrap this up. Good goonily. I have been spending so much time just reading and listening to, you know, educational videos, corny shit. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world with your person. It's time to spend some time together. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Some of you are being guided. You have spirit guides, you have source, you meditate, you pray. So if those things are happening in your life, you know what you're supposed to be doing. You have confirmation. Somewhere in life you've confirmed, something's confirmed, you know, in your heart what you're feeling is right. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. One more. Reconciliation. Healing family issues. So this is about a reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Some of you are afraid to stand up to your parents and tell them this is my person or your family. You could face some financial issues or your person. Anything else? I feel like these fell. Let's see what's going on. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. If your person is married or whatever the situation is, there's not enough attraction and chemistry between that person to keep them together. And then chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, though. Magnetic. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. It's time to take back control of your life. You need to flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Golly, y'all. Go look at Lee and Sherry relationship reinvented. Playlist is their journey. I don't know who that is calling me. Okay. Is it still going? Okay. Codependency. So you'd rather be with something that's easy, something that doesn't require, I don't know, because this doesn't require work. It may require healing. You want someone dependent on you. You don't. So you need to figure out why you can't accept your equal. Equal drive, equal everything. All right, let's go. So I'm going to shuffle 3 cards. Ask a question. Think of a question. And then choose. Do you want your answer from 1, 2, or 3? What's your question? Now, 1, 2, or 3, where do you want your answer from? That's 1. That's 2. Ooh, and that's 3. Okay. Did you choose 1 for your answer? If you chose 1 for the answer to your question, get more information. So this could be about not listening to other people too. Figure your person out yourself. If you wanted card number 2 for your answer, the answer is abundance or abundantly. If you chose 3 for the answer to your question, ask for help from others. When this card comes out, I hear like a therapist or go see a reader, go see a psychic. Figure out what it is, okay? Ask for help. Go watch Lee and Sherry Relationships Reinvented on YouTube. There's your answers for some of you. There you go. That's your reading, Scorpio. It was fun. That's your weekend vibe. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit like if the video resonated. Enjoy your weekend.